Okay, same day as the white trash look. Threw a different shirt on because I have to go to the store, so don't want to look like a complete dork there. So, anyways, I thought it would be a good time to do a little bit of art journal flip, kind of show you where I am in a lot of my other art journals because I've been really focusing on the series a lot, so I haven't done a lot of my other ones. So I figured I'd flip through and show you. Now, some of these are going to be dupes, and I'm sorry. For those of you who've asked me about my art journal, this is my original art journal, and I wrote front on it because I kept flipping it over and getting it backwards. I ended up breaking it apart, so it is no longer bound. So much for using an old book because of the binding. But, it still worked out because I did still upcycle an old book, so which is cool. But anyways, so long story short, there's the inside. I got this as part of a toothbrush. My Lady Gaga. I'm not done with it yet. Obviously, a lot of these are so still in the works. This is a page. Yeah, I really haven't done anything with this, obviously, as it's falling apart. But it's got a flippy envelope doohickey. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but there you go. So, a little bit of that really awesome textury type of page that I love and I have a video on. Some of these are upside down and I'm sorry, but this is just some stencil waste and that was on a page that I hated. So this is one I'm working on. It's got a little bit of a drywall tape, which is okay. It's not my favorite page, but that's okay. This is a cool page. It's not done yet. This was a decor thing from the dollar store, and I just painted the page orange, I think maybe with Illusions, and then sprayed black over the top, and it just acted as a stencil, and then I sprayed it, so it's got some clear sealer on it there, seal. So, yeah, that's a cool page. It's coming along. This is one of my favorites that I've ever done. I couldn't hide my colors even if I wanted to. Yeah, kind of says everything. I'm going to skip some of these just because I know I've already shown you some of them. This one's coming along nicely. I don't know why I'm not done with this yet. But this was essentially just acrylic paint smushed randomly all about, and then some India ink circles and a little bit of that drywall tape. So that, I know you've seen that. And if you haven't, shame on you. This is a page I started making with the that nail polish marbling thing. That center thing was an Obama ad. I speak no way one or the other as far as politics. I could not care less. So it happened to be election time, and I used the paper. So yeah, let's see. I'm getting there. I know you've seen. I have a video on that one. Ooh, okay, yeah, you have to see this one. So this isn't the ooh one, but this is still good. So this one was a stencil that I made, and again, my grill topper for the circles, and then I kind of outlined it in the Sakura Stardust pen. I outlined the butterfly, and then journaled inside it. So that's coming along. This is the ooh. So remember I told you about using your inks in HD with that photo paper? Check it. Seriously, so vibrant. I just sprayed right on top, just like I did in my my one video that came out really ugly. I think it was the FG page, Get Inky with it, and it looked really awesome. Then I sprayed some white acrylic through a stencil, and it pulled up a little bit of the color, but it was very muted. But the colors, it's just not even showing up in the camera like how awesome these colors are. But yeah, it's really fabulous. So if you have not gone out and gotten that photo paper yet, do it. So there's that. I'm sure you've seen this one before, but I don't care. I have to show it again because it's my girl, my little Gaga. We wish her a speedy recovery because she had hip surgery recently. So, let's see. Okay, this one is a work in progress, just a little bit of black washi tape that I made using cloth medical tape. And a spellbinder's cut out. I keep doing that. Spellbinder's cut out in vinyl. And then the danger was a danger sign that had flown into my job. Not into my job, but near my job. So I picked it up and started sticking it in my journal. So let's see, anything else good? Anything else good? I think this one's about done. Okay, next. Okay, here's my other art journal. This one is the one I just showed you a video of for my art journal page for Mailcraft. Again, Gaga, you know I love her. Bunch of stencils, green paint. You know, the green was the inspiration from the sofa. A really old picture of her. Wanted to play with some black and white, so I did some black and white smash tape and then just started smearing white and black gesso, and yeah, have not gone any further than that. So I'm gonna skip that page. Here's a crooked. There's another page I did with that. This is actually the page that I finished in my video about texture. So there's the finished page. Tis time. And this is kind of a mess. I don't know where it's going, but it could be cool or not. It could be ugly. Her date at the crowbar did not go as planned. Get it? Crowbar. Crowbar. I thought it sucked. Peace, love, hope. And it was a little message I wrote to my wife because we were arguing. You know, to watch my videos, you think we argue all the time, but we don't. We really don't. We've been married 10 years this year, and we don't. We really don't argue that much. So, this is another page. I am obsessed with spikes. Love, 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 love. So I found these in a magazine and had to have these legs. So just a bunch of dilutions and stencils and then the legs, Mod Podged. You've seen this one in my 7-hour-long art journal video because I didn't know how to fast forward. I did, but my computer was not cooperating. That one you just saw, Fly on Borrowed Wings. And I think that does it for this book. This book I make no promises for, I have to tell you, just because it's a little book that a friend of mine gave me. She bought it in a 3-pack and handed it over to me and said, here, do what you will. Don't do it. You don't love it. You've seen that. This, I don't know where it's going. It was black gesso and then some stencil stuff and then a little bit of tape and it's not done. You know, sometimes it's just good having fun. Let's see. What else? What else? Ooh. Just black gesso. Yeah, that wasn't you. This is the you. I made this page in about 10 minutes. I used a bunch of distress inks and then dilutions. I used Rusty Hinge and Scattered Straw and some green, and then I used some blue, maybe, or I don't know. Used it through a stencil. Again, I journaled inside the butterfly, and then I used this damask stamp that I got at Michael's, and love, love, love it. It's beautiful. A little bit of washi tape over the top. I did end up Mod Podging it down, so it's not coming up anywhere. And these are my 2013 goals. You can see that. 2013 goals. Smeared. This book always ends up just being grabbed to wipe up extra paint. Love where this page is going. So I've been going through like a black and white kind of phase. So this is kind of just marbly. Not awesome. This page is awesome. So it's essentially just white. I think it was white spray acrylic through stencils. So there's a zebra stencil over the top, the star stencils, and then over here the peacock stencil. So that's coming along. You've seen that, you've seen that. I still love this page, I just don't know what to do with it. Super, super thick gesso right here. So, yeah. Still love this one, I know you've seen it. Oh, so I was starting making this page for the Mailcraft one, and it just is so unfortunate that I just couldn't. So I hand drew the 4-leaf clover, and then put all of these are what do you call those? Mini beads, micro beads, that's it. And I used gel medium. That one's coming out nicely, orange and purpley. Well, this was me tinting gesso with distressing green colors. That was pumice stone. So that's fun to do. You've seen that page. I think that's it for that one. And then, you know, my other art journals. So those are my art journals at the moment. Figured I would share them with you, and I'm gonna go hang out with some friends now, and we'll talk to you all soon. Love you bunches. Like, dislike, subscribe, do all those things.